MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI created Lunchables' biggest fear, Lunchlies. Or at least we thought so. Because after 1 year of crazy allegations,
these are molded,
awkward chemistry,
are you on Adderall or something?
No,
getting exposed by real doctors,
is still considered an ultra-processed meal.
this brand has gone virtually extinct, losing 64% of revenue in mere months. But this is what happens when you combine MrBeast's infamous Feastable bar with KSI and Logan Paul's innovative Prime hydration drink, and have no solid marketing plan. I mean, they just copied the 3 Lunchable flavors and renamed them from pepperoni pizza to the pizza, nachos to fiesta nachos, and turkey American to turkey stack'em. It seems to be more of a clout product over actual quality, and it doesn't help when the clout comes with a lot of controversies. MrBeast was literally fresh off allegations of faking his videos, rewarding family over real subscribers, having fake contestants, using deceptive CGI, manipulating his young audience for profit, blinding his contestants, and so much more. They literally had an essay against this man, to which he gave zero response, as usual. Then you have Logan Paul, who's practically always been surrounded by controversy his whole life. Most people still hate him for all the stupid stuff he did pre-COVID, and if you're unaware, I'll just leave it at this.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
We found a dead body.
And then there's KSI, who's kept a pretty clean record. I'm genuinely impressed, outside of that tremendous hairline. However, you'll see when he has to face backlash for Lunchlies, he's not very great at it. So there's 3 big names, all in completely different niches of entertainment that have literally nothing in common.
Let's go.
Yeah, well,
Pleasure.
man, if I were you, I'd write a song and have ChatGPT write all the lyrics. I'm joking, but like,
Well, I mean,
it's so stupid, dude. People are so dumb. As much as I believe in,
It's just secondhand embarrassment. And this isn't just on a podcast. They actually uploaded these commercials.
that's amazing.
JJ, tell him about the turkey stack'em. I don't know, brother.
But at the end of the day, it's still MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI. They're gonna get a lot of hype regardless. I mean, you guys do remember when I said they had $92 million in pre-sales alone. So people began to try it.
Ting.
First, I'll try the salsa today.
Stop right there. Now, let me remind you that Lunchables makes 20 times more revenue than Lunchly, and Lunchables is ran by a company that's 400 times as large as Lunchly, Kraft Heinz. Yeah, those are the guys that make ketchup, mac and cheese, mayonnaise, jello, Fridays, coffee, Capri Sun, and all of this, while making a steady $25 billion a year in revenue for the past decade. I promise you, they're not worried at all.
That's a weird taste. What is that? Almost a citrusy aftertaste?
They taste the exact same to me.
Hey, it tastes tomato pasty.
yeah, that tastes like an ingredient. That's not finished.
This brings me to my next point. Lunchlies loses to Lunchables overall in taste test, but that's alright. I mean, the main thing Lunchly was going for was just a healthier version of Lunchables, right? Well, that's true, but Lunchlies still isn't healthy. Yeah, Lunchlies has less calories, fat, carbs, sugar, and fiber, but they don't have as much protein and have more electrolytes? Like, it's cool to have electrolytes, but I don't think Lunchable was going for that. But something people began to notice is how Feastables pulled off a similar stunt. Instead, Feastables was claiming they were a healthy, child labor-free alternative, instead of just being a child labor-free alternative, which is still good. What he's doing in the industry is amazing, but it's shady business, especially once people caught on. After seeing Feastables has more sugar than Hershey's now, healthy influencers began calling it as candy instead of a health bar. And all of these old podcasts where MrBeast is calling them healthy are ruining their image, as those videos are still getting millions of views. And people see how Beast Burger failed too, where the problem was using the ghost kitchens. These are random kitchens around the world that are not dedicated to a single company. They just cook whatever meals are ordered, then deliver them or leave them for takeout. Yes, it wasn't directly his fault, but as the face of the company, he shoulders the blame. So, seeing Lunchly face similar controversy, even Dr. Mike had to top it.
It's like having a PB&J sandwich label that says what's in the sandwich, protein, fats, calories, but then the sugar line only tells you what's in the peanut butter as opposed to the jelly in the entire sandwich.
At least he was respectful about it. They also had a problem of marketing to little kids. They're mostly posting on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and relying on kids begging their parents to get the product. The only selling point for parents is that Lunchlies are slightly healthier, but for that price, I don't know if that's worth it. They're forgetting that kids are broke and parents are the decision makers. So if they want to make a healthier food, they should focus on winning over the parents. But this is all talk. They've faced controversies before. Nobody believed Logan Paul and KSI would get primed to one of the top energy drinks in the world, and nobody thought MrBeast would grow Feastables to nearly any gas station in the country. Yet here we are. So if we give him just enough time.
These are molded. Okay, so these ones are supposed to be good until December, and we just got them from the store. It says used by December 8th, 2024, and today's date is October 16th.
So here's a lesson for you guys. If you ever want to make a low quality product, don't lie about it. Or you have to recall thousands of products around the country, have your brand lose $58 million after 2 months, get buried under Amazon's algorithm, have Kroger move your product to the clearance aisle, have your reviews drop to 3 stars, have schools warn not to allow your product, and become so bad even scientists decide to run a test over your product. Yeah. They tested multiple lunchleys from different stores and found that 100% of them contain lead, which some sources claim is 50% of the daily limit for kids. But I don't know, would you willingly let your kid consume any percent of lead per day? Like, what? This led to a lot of reasonable hate.
MrBeast has recently released a quote-unquote healthy alternative to Lunchables, and he's just doing it to make a quick buck off the children in his audience.
This is really unhealthy. You should not eat mold.
And last, but certainly not least, when Dan TDM said, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This selling stuff for the sake of making money, simple, how does that benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better." Now, MrBeast is infamous for ignoring everything, but he even responded with yada yada yada. Obviously, eating fresh chicken and broccoli is healthier, but if someone's going to eat a pre-made meal like this, which millions of people do through Lunchables, and I think giving them a higher quality version at roughly the same price is a net good in my opinion. Yada 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 yada, which is fair. Then you have KSI.
What happened to YouTubers, man? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better! Do better!
And trust me, it doesn't end there. He's calling his products crap, throwing strays at him on Kai Cenat's McDonald's meal, claiming Dan TDM couldn't make crappy music, and even reposting a post Dan TDM made with his kid. What are we doing? Dan TDM is a master rage baiter. He made one post and got this man messed up. Logan Paul has also opened a lot about the controversy in his podcast, and even reacted to KSI's reaction to the public.
That's exactly how I interpreted it as well.
It's clear not everyone is great with dealing with controversy. But something I'm surprised isn't getting talked about a lot is the Lunchly website. It used to say slave and child labor free, and now that suddenly disappeared? I mean, maybe there's a valid reason behind it, but now it looks like another case of shady business. Now, being completely honest, Lunchly's isn't all that bad. Yes, they had moldy cheese, but at least they didn't put preservatives in it. It's not healthier, but it's better for you if you're already planning on shopping for Lunchables. And while they have child and slave labor, yeah, never mind, I can't defend that one. But is it more shady for Lunchables to lie about slave and child labor, or for McDonald's to get rid of their $1 menu? I think you should watch this video before making that decision.